Now I wonder what family we've got here today. Let's take a look. My name is Diana. I have 4 kids under 4 who make my life a living hell. The second my husband leaves for work, they tie me to the couch using silly bands and force me to watch the VHS tape of my first fiancé leaving me at the altar. My oldest daughter, Melanie, is their ringleader. She's on Santa's naughty list and the United States no-fly list. I'm serious. She hijacked a Southwest flight and took it to a Schlitterbahn water park in Texas. We missed my mom's funeral. Well, that's quite a handful. Don't worry, Mum. I'm on my way. I arrive at the family's home and it's the middle of World War III, or as they like to call it, lunch. Brian, eat 1 piece of spaghetti. Ow. Mrs. Fields! What's he asking for? He said, Mrs. Fields, he wants a cookie cake. Stop it. Hi, do you guys deliver cookie cakes? I could not believe what I was watching. No wonder these children are so misbehaved. I'd punch my mum in the face too if I knew I'd get a cookie cake. Quite frankly, the way you're running this house is unacceptable. I watched your infant pick up the house phone and prank call the children's hospital while you were busy asking your toddler if you could use the bathroom. These children need a parent, not a punching bag. The first thing I put into place was a routine so that everyone can get on the same page. Is Diana ordering another cookie cake? Diana, put the phone down or I will put you in the naughty chair. Now I wonder what family we've got here today. Let's take a look. My name is Pam. My husband works 80 hours a week and leaves me at home with our 5 kids who secretly videotape me while I'm sleeping and sell it to perverts on the internet and use that money to buy more fart bombs for my shower. Well, that's quite a handful. Don't worry, Mum. I'm on my way. I arrive at the family's home and within 5 minutes, it's chaos. The toddler's on the table with his wee-wee out. The 2 youngest children are prank calling the hospital. And the older girls are glued to their cell phones. And Mum's in the basement crying over her old wedding photos. She's living in the past and I wish it was the future so I wouldn't have to be in this house anymore. Finally, the husband comes home and surprise, surprise, parks himself in front of the telly. So I decide it's time to have a little chat. John, when is the last time that you connected with your children?
Not in a long time.
Right, and what's Hailey's favourite colour?
I don't know.
John, tell me your 5 children's names.
How's that relevant, Joe?
You need to wake up and be a dad. What job makes you work 80 hours a week?
It's called having an affair.
I can't fix John and Pam's marriage, but I can teach them about the naughty chair.
Okay, Maddie, arabesque. And when you come down on that right foot, I want you to look at the judges and pretend to smoke out of a crack pipe. Chloe is a solo this week, but she hasn't learned a single 8 count of it. She doesn't have her music, and she's currently being used as a table for Abby's bucket of chicken.
Christy, you know, my little Kendall wasn't even considered to be the chicken table. Chloe gets a lot of opportunity.
Oh my God, Jill. Melissa, will you just admit that Abby is setting Maddie up to win?
No, Christy, I love all the girls. I love dancing.
Melissa, respond to what I said. You know that Abby favors your daughter.
No, Christy, all the girls are good dancers. I love putting my girls in pretty dresses. Look, Christy, I got engaged.
Melissa, you are the fakest woman.
Christy, help me. I'm on the phone with my lawyer, and he says if you don't stop talking to me, I'm gonna have to sue you. Christy, please help me. I do want to sue you, but this mean lawyer man is making me do it.
Kendall, sweetheart, I want you to go in there and say to Abby, I would like an opportunity to be the chicken table.
Okay, go. Can I have the opportunity to be your chicken table?
How's Tinsley Rise? She's good. She's rewatching the Vampire Diaries and soaking in a bucket of self-tan. How's Briley?
Pregnant.
Again?
Yes.
Wow. Girl, you look so strong. Have you been going to the gym?
I play pickleball 12 hours a day and only eat Chomps meat sticks.
Pro time.
Bro time. Are you still selling Herbalife?
No, I breed golden doodles now.
I love golden doodles.
I love golden doodles.
Golden.
Doodles! What are you drinking?
A pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, can I have a sip?
Over my dead Botox body.
Give me that pumpkin spice.
Never. Did you see the Bachelorette finale?
Yes, I've applied to be on that show 9 times and have never gotten a call.
You're married.
Yes, but we haven't been to the fantasy suite since 2017, if you know what I mean.
Oh, traditional marriage.
Traditional marriage. I have read probably 50 to 60 sapphic romance novels this year, anywhere from the New York Times bestseller at the front of Barnes & Noble's to a self-published book that maybe has 20 reviews on Goodreads. I've read them all, and today I want to share with you truly my favorite books of the year that I loved. I read a ton of books I love, but you know when you're watching a show or you're reading a book and it's all you think about, and you're at the doctor's office and you're just waiting for them to leave so you can kind of take your book out of your pocket and read just a page. These are those types of books. I read them in a day. I was obsessed with them. I was devastated when they were over. And I'm so honored to do it from this massive chair that I just had delivered to my house. It took so long to arrive and it takes up 75% of my office and I love it. First of all, The Honey Witch by the absolutely delightful Sydney J. Shields. I loved this book. It is about a young witch who is cursed to never fall in love, and I bet you can guess what pickle she gets herself into. I really think this should be adapted into a movie, and I really think I should star in it. Just something to think about. I know I already talked about A Dark and Dreading Tide, so I'm gonna be so fast, but I really just love this book so much. And I think even if you're straight, you can read this book because the main character is just a spitting image of Timothée Chalamet. This one is so fun. This book was actually sent to me by a person who listens to my podcast who wrote this book. And when I opened up my P.O. box and this was staring back at me, yeah. I was pretty excited. To me, this is the picture of gay literature. It's about a non-binary outlaw in the 1800s Wild West. This character, Lou, is so emotionally repressed that they can't tell Clementine how they really feel, but you bet your bottom dollar they can train a wild horse for her, and they can build her a house with their own bare, calloused hands. The last book that I would say is my favorite book of the year, maybe of all time. I'm almost embarrassed to say it because I feel like it's so obvious and it's probably your favorite book of the year too. It's Boomtown. I know. There's angst, there's danger, there's sex, there's horses. When I first read Boomtown, emphasis on first, I was in the beautiful hillside of Guatemala. And I literally was at dinner with my phone in my shirt reading Boomtown on my Kindle app. That's how obsessed with it I was. I did hear recently that Boomtown was originally a Haunting of Bly Manor fanfiction, and the only reason this surprised me was because I cannot believe I hadn't already read it. Because I will tell you, I have gone to Boomtown on some Haunting of Bly Manor fanfiction, and I never saw it. Let me know if you read any of these books, if you've read any of these books, and happy gay reading.
What is wrong with me? I have no idea what is happening in any singular TV show.
Currently watching Wynonna Earp. I've seen it 3 times. Not only do I enjoy this show, I've watched all the little Comic-Con panels about the gay little relationships in it. Ask me what it's about. Ask me what it's about. Ask me what it's about. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I don't know why they're shooting people. They hold this gun in the show that glows. Only Wynonna can shoot it, I think. And I don't know why that is. Yet I am completely content.
As long as the characters are minorly attractive and have sarcastic banter with each other, sign me up for 26 seasons. 62 episodes a season. I will be there. I will follow every single member of the cast on Instagram. I'll follow their husbands. I don't know what the show's about. And it bleeds into movies. And look, J.K. Rowling, I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I've seen the Harry Potter films thousands of times. What is a Horcrux? I don't know. Why are they out in the woods? I don't know. What's a Dementor? I don't know. I don't know any singular answer.